But I figured today is one of those days where I am not in the mood to care. So yeah. I'm going to be pulling up, hopefully stuff is good. I'll try to work on War Wick first, and then I will work on JINX a little bit later into the stream. So I'm gonna do War Wick. Well, no, I think I'll do JINX first, and then I'll do War Wick later. Who knows, who knows, who knows. My legs. Me and my bad legs. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. It's not even Christmas yet. Why the fuck am I singing a Christmas song? Alright, Hey chicken, welcome to the stream, man. Streaming earlier today. Nice. Yeah. I'm wanting to work on this for today. This and the War Wick, which I might fix up here in a bit. So I'm tired. Yeah, I am. Never really sleep good. I am. Bleh. But that's just usually how it is. But I'm getting there. Woke up pretty early to this morning. My foot was throbbing, so that was fun. So, yeah. Hoping I can get this right, because the hair of like League of Legends characters in the show is done like a certain way. Trying to like match that is interesting. Certain way. I'm hoping this comes out looking good or I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, ow, my legs. Ow, everything hurts. Everything hurts. Everything. So what are you been up to today? Up to anything interesting?
Smile.
Just playing some Skyrim. Ah. Well, that's good. I'm doing JINX first because I want to... I know for a fact that this is going to be the harder one for me to finish because... Yeah, Warwick's going to be a pain in the ass because I'm doing it from scratch, but this one is already based on an existing drawing. So there's a lot more stuff that I have to account for. I have to go in and was talking to a friend on Discord earlier. How's your day been so far? It's just really getting started. I woke up kind of early today, surprisingly. Around, I believe, 9. How you doing today, my friend? Hello, Husky. I am tired. But beyond that, I am doing fine. Also, so far, no problems with the server, it looks like, so I'm kind of keeping my distance. And from the looks of it, she has never responded back, so that's fine, I guess. I don't know. 50-50 on that. Well then we are both tired. Yeah, welcome to the club then. This is the part where you get smug and you tell me welcome to the club. Smart ass. Well, good to know that I'm not the only one who's tired. Well, I don't care if she does anything stupid. She does, I'll just report her to the disc for scamming. Yeah. I don't think she will, but with the other guy, you can't take any chances anymore. And so far, it's been quiet after he made his videos and shit. So he finally fucked off to who knows where. And I couldn't care less. Which, ironically enough, the guy proved he was lying. Sent me screenshots proving as such. Which gave me the biggest checkmate ever. So, kind of owe him a big thank you. And also a middle finger. I'm sorry, I have to joke about it. I'm trying to figure this out. Don't worry, I understand. Yeah. try a blurring technique for the hair. Trying to replicate the look of the show. Hold on, let me... Fuck off. Is it a rainy at your house, or is BC? I'm hearing a lot of sound on the background. If you're hearing my fan, then 50-50. Well, be nice if it was rain. Then I can go outside finally. It'll be a nice bath. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm screenshotting the references because it helps me out in the long run. Are you happy with rain? Because I don't mind it. I don't hate it. I don't have anything bad to say about it. Oh, my back. Hold on. Uh, I'm gonna go real quick. I'll be back sometime soon. Alright. Have a good one. Trying to recreate the style of the hair. The way they do it is so oddly unique. Probably gonna mute myself for a little bit so you guys aren't listening to the fan the whole time. I knew this is going to be difficult because the way they do hair in Arcane is very unique. It's very kind of like painterly. It's the same way with like the faces. So obviously the face isn't finished, but I gotta have the hair somewhat figured out now compared to later. It's looking good so far. Thanks. It's getting there. I'm just tired. Things aren't easy to do when you're fucking exhausted. Cause like it almost with like Powder's hair and the way they do it digitally, it's very digital painter like, and I'm not as accustomed to that style, so I'm kind of like teaching myself the style as I'm going along, or at least trying to somewhat replicate it. Because they don't really have a lot of like lines, like dark like line work when it comes to their designs for the characters. I figured I shouldn't either. So I have to find a way to not have it, which is difficult. Like trying to replicate that distinct style is like trying to replicate someone's style is always more difficult than anything else, because it forces you to have to replicate someone else's work, and that is not easy. Probably would have been better if I did like the shape of the hair. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna work around this. Give me a second. I got a better idea. Turn that down completely. Merge these two. Fade these two. And then hold on. I'm gonna try to do a different method of doing this to make my life a lot easier. I need to take out the lines. Hold on. Because there's no lines to give distinction. It's just made or done a certain way. Like a painter. So I have to cut it up and make it look like this is all the shape of it. Come on. Oh. Shoot. Of course I'm gonna have to go into the eraser and, you know, trim it up a bit. The rough edges. I have to take out some of these lines. Or at least mute them real quick. Probably a stupid decision, I'm fully aware, but I want to see if I can do this without the lines. It's always the hair. Drives me nuts trying to replicate that. I love Jinx's design, but god damn it, why do they make her hair so hard to draw? No offense, but god damn it. It's not hard to do if it's like me trying to do it and color it normally, but I'm trying to replicate the arcane style, which makes it a little bit harder than usual. So that's what really makes this 10 times harder than it should be. I'm sure most every Jinx fan is probably going mad at me for doing this wrong. And I can't say I blame them. It's like, you're fucking up her beautiful hair. What's wrong with you? How can you screw that up? How? 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 Alright, I give up. Have you drawn anything you would consider to be a masterpiece? Not really. Because, like, I know that my art is not perfect. I know it has, like, a lot of flaws. Regardless of, like, me being a dipshit. I personally don't think anything of mine could ever be considered a masterpiece, or anything like that. I think for me, it's more or less, I do well to even create anything. And that's well enough, you know. Hairline right there. Also, I am using a pen instead of a brush for like the look, so that could also be affecting how it comes across. didn't really think about that till now. I might change it up here in a second and see if that helps. Clean up the rough edges. I think for me, I'm always on the front, the flex of whatever I create art-wise, because I don't believe, I'll be honest, I don't believe in myself a lot of the time. I don't think anything I can create is as well or as good as most everyone else. Like, even fan art wise, there's like all these different ideas I could have for something, and I can always see something or someone else do something that's 10 times better than a concept that I had. But that's just the crux of being an artist in general, is like someone will always look at something differently and have a better perspective of something compared to you. And that's not something to, like, get mad about. Like, because I know that's going to sound like, oh, like you sound jealous. No, it's not something I ride home about and get pissed off. It's more or less just something that goes with doing art in general. Is that I'm fully aware that something that I could come up with, it could be outstaged by somebody else, and that's not something for me to get upset about. It's not something that I get upset about. It's just the simple facts of doing art in general, is that sometimes people are, there's a lot of natural creativity that really makes things so much cooler and so much better. And in general, that's what makes it, doing art, fun, is that it's not about trying to upstage one another. It's about, like, being inspired by one another. And, you know, someone has a different way they do something, or a different way they look at something, or they can add something to the equation. Then, for me, seeing that isn't... God damn it, I'm doing it on the wrong layer again. Fuck. I keep doing that. I hate when I do that. I hate when I do that. It's kind of inspiring, because for me, it gives me a bit of perspective. There we go. That's better. To really keep practicing, and also just to not, like, I don't really let things like that get the best of me, because, like, I'm not one to get jealous. I used to be. Now, I'll admit one of my faults is I used to be very envious of a lot of things, and, like, a lot of artists and stuff like that, because I when I was younger, it was a thing of, like, I always had to feel the need to prove myself, and not to prove myself superior, just to prove that I'm good. There was, like, a constant need to feel like, because when you're younger, there is, like, it's hard to get validation, and also coming up second best, or always feeling left out, or always feeling like the runner-up, doesn't help. And when you're caught in someone else's shadow, or you're constantly feeling the need to, like, always feeling like you're never good enough, you're never going to be good enough, it sucks. It's kind of why I relate to the character of JINX so much, is because for me, it's so easy to, like, with siblings, you know, even though I'm the older one, you would think I would be the Vi of my sibling. But actually, I'm more of the Jinx of my siblings or sibling because of the fact that even though she is like the younger of the two of us, she's always gotten a lot of like the praise and validation or different things that I always wanted. You know, I always wanted to feel like I was good enough or felt like I had some sort of talent. I didn't want to feel like a screw up. And sometimes that's really natural. I'm doing it again. God damn it. Every time I'm always on the wrong layer when I'm not paying attention. Motherfucker. Oh, that drives me nuts. But basically, what happens is usually for me, it was always just a constant battle of feeling like a screw up, but wanting to prove that I could be more. And that's why I like Jinx so much, is because like a lot of people can see themselves in a certain character, whether it's gender or, you know, like it doesn't have to be. You don't have to see yourself in a character that it looks the same as you. Like I could see myself in any character, whether it's a different race or a different gender, because there's certain traits I see in myself. And that's the thing about relatability, is that for me, Jinx is relatable because of the fact that, you know, everyone when they're younger, you know, see themselves and like always gets constantly told, you're a Jinx, you're not good enough, you're not blah blah blah. And that feeling is kind of crushing. And it sucks because like when you get told that so many times, sometimes you start to believe it, and other times you start to realize, maybe they're right. But I feel like when you cut past the white noise and you eventually just think, you know what, I'm not going to prove anything to you guys, I'm going to prove to myself that I'm not anything of what you guys are saying, then that's really the crux of what I think that's why, for me, Jinx is like relatable in a sense of like, she's a tragic character, but in some ways she's a relatable character. I think all characters have that air of relatability, where you can see something of yourself in a character, regardless of what they look like or how, there's always some type of thing you can see of yourself in them. And that's why I like a lot of different various characters, because there's always that side of things. But that's just me. I think that's why a lot of people love the character, myself included. So, yeah. Enough of my extensive rambling about a fictional character that doesn't completely exist. I just, yeah. I just think it's fun, you know, to draw and work on stuff. So, yeah. Probably my volume is a little bit low, but that's only because my fan is so high. So I don't want you guys having to hear that throughout the whole stream. So if I go like really quiet and mute myself, that's the reason. I have to undo this. So, yeah. Hey, Becca. What do you want? I'm back. Welcome back, man. What are you doing today? I am drawing. Trying to get this done. Cool. Yeah. Probably going to shift this around. This over on the lower forearm. Check on what's his name in a minute. Sometimes I stop him. Hold on. Fade near the eyes. There we go. I'm eating noodles. Good for you. Ugh. Oh. Let's see. Oh, cold. Oh. Good brush. Hugs for you. Sure. Whatever you say. Tired. Need to get this damn thing figured out.
Son of a... Are you tired? Yes. I sound tired. I feel tired. I look tired. I look like a fucking zombie. If that's not a clue to that I'm fucking tired, I don't know what else is! Now, tut tut, Batsy. It's a small world. Fuck off! I understand that.
I'll probably be streaming maybe for a couple hours. But I'm not going to be doing this for too long. Yeah, well, join the club. God chicken, what'd you go do anyways? thank you. Oh, my head. You're fine. I don't know what you're getting all worry about. Just 'cause I don't respond, I'm focusing. Becca, for Christ's sake. Jesus. My heart breaks. Oh, for Christ's sake. Becca. I'm literally focusing. Okay, let me just look at the chat and respond to you every 5 seconds. I gotta be blunt about this. This is the way I have to be when it comes to these live streams. I can't respond to every single fucking comment. Always. I have to focus at points. If I'm drawing, I'm drawing. If I gotta be that way with everything. Not just you, everything. Sorry, but like, I am focusing. I have this I need to work on, and I have another one I still need to work on. So, I'm sorry, but I can't respond to you 24/7. I like you, but I can't. Gotta be blunt. Same way I am with every live stream with people. I hope people enjoy, but still, I have to get work done. So, sorry if I'm not, like, in an entertaining mood. I have stuff I need to do. Well, you make a big deal out of it, so how, if it's so fine, then oh, knock it off. Hey, Lynn. What are you doing? Watching you, mostly in silence. Oh, same way I watch your streams sometimes. Yes, I see, I see. Ha 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 ha, hardy har har. Fuck you. Smart ass. Ha ha ha, so funny. I forgot to laugh. But I do notice today you are focused on art. Well, yeah. I just have a lot to do and trying to keep my brain occupied. I don't know. Not really paying attention to chat. Trying to get as much as I can done. Or at least trying to figure it out. No need to talk, you do your thing. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. A lot on my mind. Very tired. Didn't sleep well, as usual. I slept okay. And I woke up early because my foot was throbbing. It still is. So I'm just dealing with it. Sorry. I'll be back. Okay. Sorry for you. I wish your life would treat you better. Yeah, well, that's just usually how it is. Life has a funny way of kicking you down a flight of stairs. From my experience. But, you know, that's just how it is. Life loves kicking me down a flight of stairs. It's just great. It kicks us all in some way or another. Yes, that's very true. I'm gonna work on this for a little bit more and then I'll switch it up. Hair is always hard to do. Very, very hard. I agree it is. Right now it's a pain in the ass. It's not always hard if you're trying to do it like a certain way, but for me, I don't usually have this much problems with it. The problem I'm having is doing it in a certain style and Probably looks terrible. Meh. I'm trying. Doesn't look bad. You always got to give attention to detail, and yeah. Oh, yeah. Plus, Arcane has a certain style, and trying to replicate it is a pain in the ass. I'll save it as a copy for right now. Time to get back to we yawn together. Yawn. Oh. Yes. I'm tired. Okay, where the shadows are gonna be. Like light. Have to do this and figure out. Would not even start if well, good thing you're not me, Mr. I'm Mr. Fuck. I don't care. I'm going to be a bitch and still do things regardless of me being fucked mentally and physically. I shouldn't even say it that way. That sounds wrong when I say mentally fucked and physically fucked. Oh boy. Well, that sounds so fucking wrong, you wouldn't believe. But then you're used to that by now when you listen to me for like hours on end. But I get what you say, yes. Mrs. Not in the mood to joke can certainly take a joke when she wants to. Me. 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 Don't remember the past, leave it there. No excuses. Look who's talking. Ha 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 ha. Bite me. Oh, you wanna play that game, huh? I live in the past. Yeah, exactly. Hypocritical much? Don't lecture me, lecture yourself, Missy. Mrs. They're attached to me, so I don't have to worry. probably thinking, like, what the fuck, what does he mean by that? Think very fucking hard, you'll figure it out. What that joke was about. I really did. And let me guess, you still can't figure it out what that joke was referring to. No idea. I'm betting she has no idea. She's the one who said it, so I'm just throwing it as a joke back at her. I'm surprised. Let me bet. 5, 4, 3, 2. She finally gets it. From the chat, I did the... Well, yes, but it was more of a... I was reading through the chat a little bit after I left, and there was like the whole thing of the joke that I made from the GTA radio. Your exact words were to Hollow were something on the lines of, "Well, I don't have to worry because I have a set of my own and they're attached to me." So something along those lines. And now she gets it. Yes, I said the truth. Yes. What a beautiful pair. The truth was, it's just a beautiful pair. That's what it should have been. I have a beautiful pair. Yes. She's just like, shut the fuck up. But your joke was the one that... Oh. But your joke was the one that owns those is also the biggest stressor. Yes. Because when it comes to girlfriends or women, the joke was from... It's ironic because the joke was said by a female herself on GTA Radio. So it was basically saying on the lines of like... It was comparing stress balls to like stress creators. And guess what? In a different facet. The joke's funny when you actually, like, think about it for, like, 5 seconds. Yes, I understand it well. Yes, but of course you're going to get pissy about it and not find it funny. 'Cause you're a giant buzzkill! Buzzkill! Don't get mad at me. Many women are annoying. And I am sometimes, yes. Sometimes. Oh, I see how it is. Gonna put a... What you say? You heard me. You heard me, woman. Sometimes, huh? Cutting yourself some slack, I see. Uh-huh. More like all the time. What? Shit.
Non-stop Pop FM with DJ Cara. Guys, as you know, I really love dark.
What am I, good company? I give lots of attention to. Oh, really? Lots of attention now, are we? Not many have my patience, that's true. But on the attention front, really? But what attention are we talking about here, though? There's multiple types. And if we're... if you're talking about giving that type of attention, I don't know about all that. I haven't seen that happen now. I can't say. I can't. You what? You want? I'm trying to make a joke, but I can't say it with the right thing. Because you want? Question mark. Well, 50-50 on that, but I was about to make a joke. You were all so gloomy. Well, I was tired, but also it's the thing of like, that's why I use humor to lighten the mood half the time if like things are shit. But I don't do it that often if I'm very, very fucking tired, unless I'm kind of I wouldn't say forced to, but like, the mood kind of changes. Plus, I have a full-on...
Non-stop Pop FM with DJ Cara. Guys, as you know, I really love dark humor. It's like a kid with cancer. It never gets old. Welcome back on Non-stop Pop FM with your all-time favorite DJ Cara. How does a black woman fight against crime? She has an abortion. Goddamn.
Only with the right person you can. Oh yeah, I see how it is. What are you drawing now? I just ate some pancakes. Oh, that's nice. At least you got pancakes. I got fucking oatmeal. Damn. And with that UK accent, yes. It's amazing. I have a full playlist of the jokes.
DJ Cara here. What's the difference between acne and a Catholic priest? Acne waits until a boy's 12 before it comes on his face. Damn. Question of the day. How do you know if an Asian robbed you? Well, your homework is done and your cats are gone. Ooh. Here is a question for you. What's the difference between you and a calendar? Well, a calendar has dates, and you don't. Ooh. DJ Cara welcomes you back to Non-stop Pop FM. Why is a queen more mobile than a king in chess? Because the chessboard looks like a kitchen floor. Ooh. Another day. Another question for you. What's the difference between your ex and a truck? Well, you can't fit the whole damn town in a truck. Ooh. Tell me, what do you call a 90-year-old black man? A piece of antique farming machinery. Ooh.
I have a fucked up sense of humor. I can't help finding some of these jokes funny. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Also, on the question of what I'm drawing is basically I'm working on Arcane Season 2's War Wick, but I'm doing it like I'm remastering an old one I did based on War Wick and kind of like changing some stuff with like proportions and like really trying to mimic what I originally did. They are kind of I do you. Yes. The joke about a woman in a kitchen, it's like, why is a queen more mobile in chess? Because I gotta replay that joke.
Welcomes you back to Non-Stop Pop FM. Why is a queen more mobile than a king in chess? Because the chessboard looks like a kitchen floor. Ooh.
It's like a mixture of sexist, racist, and terrible jokes, and I love them.
Well, you can't fit the whole damn town in a truck. Ooh. Tell me, what do you call a 90-year-old black man? A piece of antique farming machinery. Ooh.
They're so unhinged and terrible.
Want to know what's the best thing about living in a Western society? You don't have to worry about the future because you won't have one. Why do girls have small hands? So they can reach into corners better when they're cleaning.
Just the some of those stupid.
Why didn't the US win the gold medal in shooting? Because the Olympics didn't take place in a high school.
What the fuck?
Into corners better when they're cleaning.
Hold on. What did she just say?
Why didn't the US win the gold medal in shooting? Because the Olympics didn't take place in a high school.
What the fuck?
How many feminists will it take to change a light bulb? It's a trick question. Feminists can't change anything.
Well, damn. Oh my.
American do use the metric system. I've seen them use 9mm in schools all the time.
It's some fucking.
It's ironic how some females believe how their education makes them superior. You spent 4 years for a psychology degree only to be manipulated by a man who dropped out in 6th grade. Did you know that
Nope.
20% of car accidents...
No, she's not AI, funny enough. That's actually a real voice actress. If you look up who's the voice actress for DJ Kara in GTA, it's an actual voice actress. She sounds like AI, but it ain't.
are caused by drunk drivers. I guess the other 80% are caused by women.
What?
Did you know that 20% of car accidents are caused by drunk drivers? I guess the other 80% are caused by women. What's the difference between a battery and your girlfriend? Wanna know? Unlike your girlfriend, the battery has a positive side. The main problem nowadays is that men are being told what a real man is by a woman who had no father. Oh!
That's actually funny because it's true. I'm sorry, I have laughing so fucking hard. Breathe! Hold on, I gotta rewind that joke. Hold on, what is the fucking joke? Where's the joke? Where's...
The problem nowadays is that men are being told what a...
Well, oh, there it is.
problem nowadays is that men are being told what a real man is by a woman who had no father.
Oh!
Oh, good, you keep laughing. I did too. Okay, that joke's funny. I don't care what anyone says about that specific joke, but that's fucking hilarious because it's true. As a guy, we are always getting told what a real man should be. But the funny, ironic part is the fact that some of the people that are doing it are women. And these are the exact same women who didn't have a father. So yes, it's fucking hilarious! Ah! Oh, fucking Christ. I'm an asshole, but I haven't, but at least I'm a funny asshole for listening to some of this shit. Oh, damn. Oh. I have like a fucked up sense of humor. I'm gonna get canceled. And I don't care. Oh. Hold on.
If you want a juicy axe without problems, nice!
What?
I am sorry she reminds me of my dead girlfriend. That way you got a perfect view on a juicy axe without problems. Nice!
What?
DJ Cara, if you get caught staring at a woman and her boyfriend gets confrontational, just say, I am sorry she reminds me of my dead girlfriend. That way you got a perfect view on a juicy axe without problems. Nice! Here's what you do if you caught your wife cheating on you. When most men get caught in this situation, they'd freak out and confront their wives. But you're here to play chess, not checkers. Since you know that your wife is a cheater, you're going to go to your local high school, find the captain of the football team, and give him $100 to follow your wife on Instagram. Your wife will see this follow request and be intrigued, and this young man will start to flirt with her in the DMs. A couple of weeks pass, and eventually they decide to meet up in person to grab a cup of coffee. So your wife leaves the house. She tells you that she's going to go to her yoga class, but really she's driving to the coffee shop to meet up with this jock. When she arrives there, she'll find you and two of your friends who are holding cameras, and you'll run up to your wife screaming, "This woman is trying to meet a 17-year-old boy." She'll freak out and tell you that they're just friends and that nothing really happened, but you'll just serve her the divorce papers and threaten to release this footage and her chat logs with this 17-year-old if she doesn't let you keep 100% of your assets and pay you $50,000 in a month. Here is the fastest way to get $1 million. Follow this plan if you want to get rich. First, go to the busiest restaurant.
I don't like the long ones. I like the short and sweet ones because they're funny.
In your food, so you will test it for any traces.
I don't find the long ones funny.
After their 77th child, and little Timmy pokes Susan harder this time in the back, and she jumps, turns around.
There's a lot of unhinged humor. I find the shorter ones funnier. They have me bursting out laughing. That's probably why I like dark humor so much. It's like because like you can take a crack at anybody and it wouldn't matter. Women, guys, different races, it's all fun and funny.
And says, "If you stick that thing in me one more time, I swear I'm going to lose it." Ooh. Here is your daily dose of jokes. One day in school at the end of class, the teacher...
No, I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Have you guys realized there is no female equivalent to the term man-child? Because women act like children their entire lives.
Alright, I'm done. I'm done listening to those jokes. I don't want to get cancelled. I can hear a disturbance in the force. Lynn is already just like getting sick of the women jokes. She's just sitting there fuming. I feel a disturbance in the force. I rather not die a painful death. Yeah. See, now you see where my humor's at. I have a fucked up sense of humor. I don't even play GTA and I find the fucking jokes funny. That's the irony. Oh, fuck. I do too, man. Yeah. You and a million others. So that's something. Yeah. You're probably in the minority, Lynn, because I don't think you find some of the jokes funny. You're just like sitting there fuming. I'm betting. Now, there's probably some jokes you'll laugh at, but I'm betting half of them you're just going to be questioning and getting pissed off. Yeah.
Follow me next off our 189. Angiscan, Jinx, Zapdos. No! Shut up! I'm a collector now. No! Erica's invitation, Shiva. No! Stop it. Get some help. Charizard Secret Armor 199. Okay? Stop it.
Hold on, let me read this. Not at all. I laughed a lot. Maybe that is the effect, that they are ridiculous so you can't do nothing but laugh. Yes.
Get some help. And then Zapdos EX Secret Armor. And then Giovanni's Christmas Secret Armor. I'm done. Fine. Done. Shut up! Follow me next off our 189. Angiscan.
Hold on. I gotta find where...
It is audio, just...
Amazing how you can tell how much you're loved by your community.
Thank you guys, I do appreciate it. But first, we'll take this 50 up.
Fuck you.
When I start getting donations and I get that's how I know my community loves me. If that's what starts happening. Quick side note, guys. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start getting donations, like, and this is what's gonna happen.
There is audio, just...
Amazing how you can tell how much you're loved by your community.
Thank you guys, I do appreciate it. First, thank you for the 50.
Fuck you.
Yep. That's my future, guys. Hope you guys welcome it with open arms the way I know I'm gonna have to. Are you guys ready for it? I sure as hell am not. Nerd! Just the chat would be taking a piss out of me every 5 seconds. You guys just be fucking with me. I welcome it. I don't care. I'm doing this a little differently than the way I usually do things. I'm doing it in different sets of colors. This is all me doing this in green, by the way. Clear side note. I'm changing the tone, the half tones of the green, and I'm making it look like a gray for skin. And then I'm going to have to go in and later on layer it again for skin tones and stuff like that. Nerd! Nerd! I need to hook up and find a way to get sound alerts for these streams. If like somebody like does something with them on like Twitch or YouTube, just you guys can like if it puts in an emoji, like you guys get like a different sound alert, or you guys can do something. You guys can it basically redeems a bunch of different, like it could redeem sounds. Nerd. Oh, you guys would annoy the shit out of me. I know you guys would. You guys suck. Oh, it'd be funny as hell, but I know you guys would do it too. Oh, shit. You guys would take the piss out of me. This is freaking be assholes. Every last one of you guys. I know you guys would be. Because I like many of you, I am a natural asshole myself. But I like the jokes, yes. But still, like I'm saying, like if I hook up like sound alerts and like hook up those jokes and then hook up like not just that, but also in general. I know Twitch has it as an X-need on the dashboard. Yeah. I know it does, I just don't know. I would have to get enough followers on there and also set it up. But it'd be so funny though. Like most of you guys would aggravate the piss out of me, like with the sound alerts and make like these really fucked up jokes. I know you. I know my audience, and I know because they're like me. Most of you guys would genuinely just come up with the most unhinged shit. Just in general. It's like, for fuck's sakes. Just like Terrorizer's community. I've created my community of assholes. Like me. And I'm proud of them. Yes. Oh, it'd be funny. But also welcome. Oh, Jesus Christ. Blah. -1. Ha ha ha. Smart ass. -1. -1. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is.
Miles, whenever he joins Novi O'Brien for a reaction video.
Evan? Well, well, well. I leave for a day, and the Catholics are crusading, while the Nazis are invading.
Yes, I see. My type of humor. But I might have to set that up though on Twitch. If I can get enough followers and try to set it up on Twitch's dashboard and like get a PC and hook it up, I might try to do that. I think it'd be nice. Keyword is I actually have to have a PC. If I genuinely need to, like, get money. So. Sad, sad, sad. Oh, man. I know I'm gonna have to do like the arm or something right here. Like I know I have to either lift it up anatomy wise. Like either I have to do something on the lines of like just, damn it, that's not the right color. You can CNN, hold on, CNN, hold on. You can get a second CNA, get a second-hand laptop. I could, but I'd rather not get one with a freaking virus on it from some idiot that was watching so much porn. That's the one downside of getting something second-hand. Is like you never, it's like playing Russian roulette. You'll never know what's wrong with it. If like the screen or if it has a virus or all that bullshit. It's like, ugh. God damn it. Open box from Best Buy. If there was a Best Buy down here where I am, I probably would. Those deals are pretty safe, wasn't it? I might. If there's one down here, I might try to grab it. See if I can find one. I leave for a day, and the Catholics are crusading, while the Nazis are invading. Evan. Freaking that joke is always funny on the React channel. So I'm trying to think, because his shoulder is going here. So I gotta turn this way far down. So, and I'm gonna try, I gotta turn these, I gotta turn that. No. Anything that's rough, I'm gonna try to turn down for a second. So, no, I can't do that either. I need to, where's the other one? Oh, there we go. Turn that down. There we go. Cause like, he has like massive broad arms. So and there's not really a whole lot of references where, because like there's fur right there, so there has to be some type of, I probably have to cut up the shoulder just a little bit to like emphasize certain things. Just a little bit. So but yeah, I might. It just depends on money. I don't really make a lot of, I don't even make any money from the channel. I have to like get view count up, I have to do all this extra bullshit, and I ain't got time for that. So he has this little bit here. Then you have this, nope, fuck. This, because like the hair still goes back here. There's still like bits and pieces. So it's like still back there. I don't know how I would emphasize it. And then there is I don't even think it would work. Because if I try to do it like this, it's not clicking the way it usually would. Because like, if I was to, maybe I should turn off some of these layers. If I try to do it like that, it doesn't work because I'll do it like in a different color. It's basically trying to do like, okay, so like you have like the shoulder here, that's your midpoint, and then it has to bend right here, make another midpoint here, and another midpoint here to make it go up, which doesn't work. So the only other option is have it go diagonal but also go back up right here. But I don't know if that... Does that even still work? So like the shoulder blade... It's like a cross here, right? So that's the shoulder blade. Then you have the arm that goes directly right here. So then that curves right there. Then you also have your chest right here, which still could work. And then you have midpoints between there and there. But the problem where I think it would suffer would be the hands. The hands would be very... I think it could work, but it's just getting it to work is the trick. I think I can do it. So you have the shoulder curving around here. Or, no, right around here? Well, right there. There we go. Then you cut that part there and then that to there. Why can't you find better... Why can't you find better pics? Should like posters online I'm trying to find. You mean for like reference? Well, for starters, he's Warwick isn't... It's hard to find reference shots for a character that is, one, just been introduced in the show, and two, the shots that he's in the episodes are very kind of like, what's the word? Yes. Basically, there's not a lot of good references for him. If, like, in the show, he's just been introduced, so, like, he's in a few shots, and even then, the shots he's in, some of them are very what's it called? They're very... You really don't get a good look at him, but sometimes, like, when you get, like, later on in the episode, you do finally get a good look at him, which is what these are for. But really, it's hard to you know, to get a character that, you know, more hair, just like little guidelines there. But yeah, pretty much I would if there was any that I could base it off of. Why you pose him bleh. Why did you pose him there and not in the center? You actually had more characters. You can actually have more character. Because I wanted it to be very similar to my old original fan art that I did roughly for Warwick, based on the games and like what I thought they were gonna do with his design at that point, which I was dead wrong. But basically, it was an older, kind of shittier fan art that I did. But basically, It's kind of based on that type of pose, which I'm trying to kind of replicate. With this art, but it's not as simple as I thought it would be. It's very on the nose and complicated. Like, nothing's ever truly the way I would want it. It's not going to be perfect. I don't expect it to be perfect. It's just me kind of experimenting and seeing what works. Whether it looks good or not, I don't care right now. I think the shoulder's a little bit too broad. Like, take it in just a little bit more. Because structure-wise, it's 50-50. No, still doesn't look right. Okay, so if you had, if you can find better reference for the character, have at it. But I haven't been able to find too many references. That's a shoulder. Nothing ever really looks right when you actually try to figure it out. Because, like, okay, there...
turn my volume down. What the hell? Anatomy, my worst subject. But I think I need to tilt it back. No. Like 50-50. I don't know. Structure and shit like that is like really difficult for me. So that's like a bowl point. Another bowl point would be here. And another would be right around here. And then so if I lower the opacity just a little bit. Let's say right here. But he does have more hairier biceps and stuff like that, so I got to yeah, that doesn't look right at all. What if I do something like this? If I changed it just a little bit to the structure, or something more like this, that actually works better because it's more like sideways and it goes naturally with the arm. So it's like it still connects into here where the structure of the shoulder is, then goes down, and then goes further down. Well, it's not completely accurate, but accuracy is not what I'm aiming for completely. You guys think this is fine so far? Fine-ish. Hey, Devin. You got the name wrong, by the way. Again. But, it's fine. Fine. Oh, my back. Ow, my back. Everything hurts. Oh, Jesus Christ, my back. Ugh. Let's see, shoulder is right there, so it's like a rounder kind of bump here. So that adds that shoulder right there. So then once that is And that adds that complexity of like the muscle tendons and shit right there. So then maybe right there. I'm very 50-50 on like the structure of this because I'm constantly having to rethink it. Because it doesn't look right, or it looks too fat, or the arms look off. Like I'm constantly having to rethink or restructure it in my head. Trying to change up the structure of this. Doesn't work. Well, this one I need to duplicate, but I turn off the layer. It does not work in the slightest. The only way it could work is if I changed the direction of the arm to go straight go straight up and then open it up that way and blah blah blah. But even then the anatomy part would look off. It would look really weird. Oh, this is the part that's always infuriating. Figuring out anatomy, my least, and I mean least favorite fucking part of any drawing. So enjoy the torture. But I will fucking at least do the eyes. And also, do I have... black line? Black line. You heard about the Game Awards nominations. I know that the Game Awards is happening, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't been paying too much attention. I've kind of zoned out of that shit, to be frank. It's one of those things where I don't care anymore about the Game Awards, because it's become pretty much the Oscars but for games, and I can't sit there and deal with that anymore. I don't want to deal with it. I don't like it. So but I know what's going on, I just really haven't been paying attention. Oh, my back. Ow. I need to go try to figure this out. Because the way his body is structured, it's very uneven. Because even then, the arm goes here. There's a lot of like what's called here. Then there's that, and then you have that part where you have the what's it called, and then his hand, which in retrospect could keyword duplicate, turn off, cut. And because the way the arm it could be angled, you have A to B, you have A to B, hold on, A to B, C, or A to B to C, and then you have your, you know, thing, and then you have this, and then that part, and then you have your, what's it called, and then you have that. Problem is that the structure of where this goes does not line up. It has to at least line up just ever so slightly, and the structure of it doing that doesn't. If anything, it just makes it look fucking flat. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Well, motherfucker. I think I might try to figure this out another time. I don't know. I might try to figure it out off stream or something, because right now this is not working. I'll save it as like a copy. Work a little bit more on JINX. Here in a second, I have to turn myself or mute myself. What if I put in a white line? What if I put in a white line? Wait. No. Oh, shoot. My back. I might try to set some stuff up on the Twitch side of things. Same for YouTube. Try to get as much as I can done. Eventually. Because, like, I know that it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen as soon as I want it to. Because of the sheer fact that, in general, trying to get the JINX hair somewhat figured out. Trying to make sure I get this right. To shade the face a little bit more. It's a lot of just me trying to replicate the style. Try to get this done or figured out today. Hoping this looks right. I'm really hoping this looks right. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I just got back from voting. Well, good for you. Voting for what? If it's a little late to vote for on the election side of things. A little late. Game Awards. Oh. I was gonna say, like, what the hell are you voting for election crap that late? It's over. It's over. I was gonna say, it's too late. I ain't gonna get into any politics, but I was just gonna say that it's too late on that front. trying to make sure the hair looks naturally or natural with the style of the show. Oh, my legs. Oh, everything hurts. No, and the tablet is getting very warm too. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours, shit. I'll go for a couple more minutes, but I think I'm gonna call it quits after that. I'm sure Lynn is just lurking or she's left. I still have you, but I'm just chatting. What's that? On the WhatsApp. WhatsApp, huh? Chatting? Oh, that's nice, I guess. I know. Oh. So far, it's getting there. It's very slow. Trying to replicate the arcane style is taxing because they have such a unique style and it has such a unique way it approaches stuff, and I have to try to... What's the word? Try to mimic that. It's very hard. So...
Plus, Jinx has such a unique, you know, look, and I want to make sure I do it right. It's not bad so far. Oh, back, my neck, everything hurts. Oh. Yet I'm tired. Oh, my head. Give me a second. Oh. Trying to rest my head for a second. Oh. Alright. I need to do the eyes, or at least the other eye. And then I will call it quits for tonight, or today. Let me go drag this all the way down below where all the eyes are. There we go.
too big. And this is too big too. Whew. Does that work? I guess it works. Whew. There we go. I think that's looking pretty good. I think I've got the style of Arcane kind of in this a little bit. It does need like some structural stuff, like shading up here to separate the eyebrow just a little bit. So like playing around with that, and kind of like, you're getting better. Yeah, I guess. Like play around with that, and then yeah, it's getting there. Oh, my back. Oh, I want to pump it back into place. Fuck. Ow. So far, it's getting there. I know I'm gonna probably have to work on it more off stream, because I don't want to do too many streams working on the same project over and over. Funny enough, that was one of the things I was reading that little remark by one of those people that the guy was, you know, trying to lie to and lie about me. But they apparently all like looked at my channel, and like they saw that like I do like live streams, and sometimes I do them on the same project, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, in the way they word it, it's like, you know, you could just give it up if it blah blah blah. You don't even make that much progress on it. It's like, do you realize how long it takes to do rendering, to do any type of art? It's funny, but it's like, it's also kind of like, I know I have my problems when it comes to art stuff and getting shit actually done, but Jesus Christ. Whatever. I just think that whole that type of remark was funny, at least for me.
Jesus. But yeah, I am going to work on some of this maybe off stream, maybe get some stuff done editing wise, figure out templating. I might try to stream again, maybe sometime tonight, maybe do a gaming live stream. Don't really know what I'm gonna play though. I could either play Darksiders, the Batman games, shit like that. I don't really know. I really don't know what I'm gonna play. I'll have to figure that out. Let me know in the comments of the stream once this is done. And yeah, I'll actually try to follow through on playing the damn things. What games do you have? A lot. Let me check. Mainly PlayStation stuff. I don't have, like, other shit set up to where I could stream from, like, an Xbox or shit like that. And I don't think it's that easy. Guardians, Miles, Silent Hill, RE4, RE4 Remake, Darksiders Genesis, God of War 3, the Uncharted games, Devil May Cry games, blah 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 blah, just a lot. Some Lego games here and there too. Fallout 4, Shadow of War, Marvel's Avengers, don't ask, not playing it. Bendy, Minecraft, bunch of shit. So, yeah, pretty much I have a lot of games. Some single player, some multiplayer, Ghost of Tsushima, all that stuff. But might set one up. You played Shadow of War? I have the Shadow of War, yeah. I haven't played it in, don't really know. I still need to go back and play the original. I have, like, both. I think I have Shadow of War and the other one. Shadow of, like, Mordor as well. But basically I have both of those, and then I have Ghostbusters and Dragon Age and Arkham Knight and blah blah blah. I have a lot of different games. Some of them I haven't even played. So, yeah. I'll think of what to stream tonight. Might play God of War again, like the 2018 one. Or I might just do something else, who knows. I might even try my hand at playing Arkham Knight just to freshen up my memory. Well, I've played that game multiple times, but still. It's either play that or replay Arkham City. So, it's either or. And then there's so many others, so I don't know. Control, all that stuff. So, yeah. I will figure out maybe what to play sometime in the next hour or two. I'm going to end the stream, charge up my tablet, maybe work on some stuff, editing-wise. Because I know I have a lot to do. And, I will have that gaming stream set up maybe later on. Unlike this, I can't have it be a multi-stream, so it's either Twitch or YouTube, which sucks, but hey, that's how it is. So, yeah. Hope you guys rest. I will try. I can't make any promises, Lynn. No promises I can make for resting. I have a lot that I need to do. And I can't just sit on my ass and not get it done. As much as I want to. So, yeah. Well, I am going to end it here. Hope you guys have a fantastic day or night. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for everyone for stopping by when they can, chatting, talking. Take your time. Yeah. All that jazz. But peace out. Oh boy.